Hello, this is Plum Silver. I'm doing a draw, and this one is for the Brunson brother. They got this court case going on right now. It's making a lot of wave, especially the people that are following. They want to know about the fraud with the elections and everything. This one's not about the fraud. This one is their court case is about a technicality that they're bringing forth, and the Supreme Court is actually looking into it. Now, I wanted to know where this is going and a little bit about who they are. What I found really interesting is in this draw here, I got it at the top, the sun. So the sun is definitely a successful. This is a good situation. And there, here we got the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is like a little group of people busy working. And what are they busy working at here? What's in line here is obviously the public is recognizing something. They're busy at trying to bring to the public to be recognized about this deception about the institution. Now, I also sometimes I see two things going on, because at the top of my material world line here always kind of, to me, it describes the people that I'm reading about. And I find that interesting too, because this could be them, the very successful group of musician. Because musician here, we got the bird, it's like frequency that has been recognized by the public. And then here we've got the snake here. You could almost say, well, snake could be the trumpets, things that are like, it's twisted, and the frequency, the way they move the frequency, even with the tower. They've been recognized by, in many places. So this could also describe them, but also what they're bringing forward is this deception. There's something that happened with the institution. So, and there's a lot of conversation. So we could look at it two ways, That's why I always say, try to read everything you can see in the cards. Try not to make interpretation that you want to hear. I think a lot of people are hoping that this is going to create a big wave. But what I see in this draw, it's not what the outcome will be, but really what it's doing. And what it's doing is because in the center here in the material world, on the 3D world, we are seeing the Temperance card, and we got the crossroad here, the Queen. This one, it says it's a strong, very strong, committed force, that is actually doing some alchemy. So I think even just their frequency, their wave, their conversation they're bringing, trumpeteers is bringing, like news. The news, look, their writer, they're sort of like doing some at the public. They're bringing in some information. They want the public to recognize something. And, here, they come fast. This is a quick situation when it's a writer. And I think that this is what it's doing. But as we look down below, what's on the sort of subconscious, or what's going on here at the bottom of this is who they are, this is what we see, this is what we don't really see. We know that they're people that are in a gentle way, and they're in a very quick situation, because we got the clover. It's like bringing an opportunity. But you see, we got the Four Sword here, and that Four Sword saying, things are hidden. It's not clear. We won't know. We won't know until we may never know, or we may never go anywhere. It may end to just what they did, talk about it. But a Queen of Wands is definitely, the Queen has brought some truth, some very brutal truth. And that was the whole purpose of this, is successful, bringing the truth. Now, will it go anywhere? We don't know here. We just see an opportunity. It could end there, and something new. Here, the child, something new could come. Some truth about the children. Basically, it's always about the children, in my opinion. In every draw I do, I'm always saying that, because there's a deep truth there. There's a whole many layers, but this one could be where something may, just like, this is part of it. This is just one level. And this is interesting that we have the bear there. There's a strong force. There's something very strong that is a commitment that is like bringing you a path here. What they're doing in general, like just because of this card, the Temperance, is they're doing some alchemy work with sound, with their voice, their conversation they brought to everybody, and their busy little group of people, So here it is. This is the Brunson brother. And we don't know where that's going to go. The rider and the clover and the lady here, it's just like, whoop, it's a quick information. It's maybe opening up her intuition. It's like the protection of our intuition. Maybe it's about protecting the children. It's like, let's open our intuition so we start knowing. And then the child, the number 13 card, I call that the trickster too. So there's a really interesting energy here. We don't know where that's going though. I wouldn't say that this is going to be like the case that changed things. It's just another level that will definitely affect the public here. All right. Thank you. I hope you like this. Thank you. Bye.